Hey guys, Aiden here presenting you with another video, and today I'm going to show you my favorite top 10 Funko Pops in my collection. And to be honest, it was a hard one to discuss for the next 6 days to figure it out, guys, and boy, it was worth to figure it out. So it's highly requested from all you guys from the requested I put in 6 days ago, and out of 86% of you guys, you requested my top 10 for Funko Pops, so let's get into it and not waste any more time. Alright, so for my number 10 favorite Funko goes to the Funko Pop version of Zurg from the Lightyear movie. So recently I got this and found this in Michael's in 2022. Worst year in my opinion, because the day I lost my YouTube channel and I had a rough break, you guys. But at least some good memories were good. But so it's really cool. I've never owned some dark purple like this, and I kind of like when the light bounces on his red eyes and his yellow mouth. And he has some good articulation. You could rotate his head slightly, but you can't because of his hand right there. And he has his little gun right here, and there's some kind of space writing on the back of his helmet right there. And pretty cool, to be honest. So that is the number 10 spot for Lightyear version of Zurg. Coming in for number 9 recently and 5 below, I would say it's kind of a Funko, but it's not, but I can call it that. It is the alien dressed up as Merida from Brave. So what's really cool is that not only it comes with the little archery bow and arrow that Merida uses, and like that, you can actually put it back in its hand. So, and the hair's really dusty. I mean, I haven't dusted my Funkos, and guys, I don't try to dust much because I'm allergic to dust, but I have to. Even though my allergies get worse when it comes to dust. But yeah. And pretty cool, and I'm surprised. I thought this thing would remove its hair to make it look like, but I guess not. So it's almost as small as my hand, I mean, to compare to it. But you can even pose like this, so you can rotate the arm where the archery is, so you can practice your bow and arrows. I don't know how you would want to pose it, and to be honest, I don't know how you would pose, how Merida would shoot bow and arrows like in the movie. But you gotta be very careful not to lose this, because I keep losing this thing twice back in the old house, guys, before we move to the new house here in the present day. But yeah, this is really cool. And if you haven't seen my unboxing reviewing, you might want to go check it out, because I unboxed and reviewed this little guy and some of the others up on the shelf that we might see if they make it to the top spot. So yeah, that is the Funko version of the alien as Merida. Pretty cool for number 9 spot. Now, coming in for number 8, I would say it's kind of a Funko Pop, but even though it's a bobblehead thing, but I would call it a Funko head. Pretty clever, huh? So it is Captain Marvel, or some normal people call her Carol from the Marvel theme MCU. So I got her in 2020 during COVID season for my birthday. Pretty cool, because I didn't expect you can actually make a Funko into a bobblehead, like my Chicken Little Funko little bobblehead over there, and my Donald Duck bobblehead. So it's really cool. You can shake it and you can push it like your head down. Really, really cool, and I cannot wait to see, because the actress who played her is actually voicing Rosalina in the new Super Mario Galaxy movie coming this April, and I'm really excited how it turns out. So, and it's really cool. I think you could even move her head a bit, but I wouldn't want to dare to break the spring, because and she does have some scuffs on the bottom of her head right there. You can see the red right there. And she can somewhat stand if you get her in the right position, if you can get the legs to stop shaking. And I kind of like the little shaking, bopping sound when you're pretty cool. And yeah, and I'm surprised. And there's a little scuff on her nose, if you can kind of see it. So yeah, number 8 goes to the Funko Bobble, or Bobble Pop, how you would describe it, of Captain Marvel. Now, coming in for number 7, it was an obvious one of the oldest Funkos, the first Funko I had, is still meaning much to me to this day. So, is Snoopy from the Peanuts franchises. This is my oldest Funkos of a long time, and to be honest, I'm surprised he has scuffs. And I did really good taking care of him, but the scuffs got him everywhere. And previous, like before, he has good articulations right here. Be honest, I'm surprised the oldest Funko I have is the most guffiest one of all, because you can see like a red line on the back of his head and some coloring all over his head. It's like covered in scuffs. And there's something on his feet says A287. Must be a little code of what number Snoopy was. So yeah, and I believe he come with the Tweety or that little bird thing. I forgot his name was. I haven't seen the Peanuts in a while, guys, but I believe he came with that, but I lost it a long time ago. But yeah, but Snoopy here means a lot to me since he's still the oldest Funko in my collection. So that is Snoopy the dog. Pretty cool. Or maybe we should call him Snoop Dogg. Pretty cool, huh? I like that little nickname. Now, coming in for number 6, recently, around last year, the 30th anniversary merch really hit the top spot, especially like this one, until we reviewed the other cool stuff. So we got the alien in the claw. So I like the little details of the plastic thing that the company used for this guy, and comes with a really good claw machine. Like you can move it from here to there since the pieces are loose. But this piece is like glued onto this piece. He's like hanging upside down. That's how I visually pose him. Or if you want, you can pose him like this. But honestly, that's not going to work either. But actually, you could see him better like this, like he's smiling. Like this, you can tell he's like getting sick or something. Like smiling, sick. Really cool, be honest, guys. I think this has got to be the one of the Funkos that I would never get rid of, to be honest. This is really good, because no other Funkos will have a great claw machine and an alien pose for Toy Story's 30th anniversary last year. And I can't wait to see what other merch that they'll release for Toy Story 5 coming this year, guys, because I'm dying to head to the toy stores and Walmart and Target to get new Toy Story merch coming up. So that is the claw alien thing. As the box says, I've been chosen. I think that's what it is. But yeah. Now, coming in for number 5, guys, this was the oldest toys I remember in history of Funkos that I got before Toys R Us shut down, because this means a lot to me since I got this at Toys R Us before it closed down in 2018 or 2017. So, it is the fabulous Lightning McQueen. So, I was in the Cars merch, to be honest, guys, because my family and I would always love to go to Toys R Us. We would rush to these different aisles that me and my brother would love to go. He likes going to the video games. I like to go to the Thomas and Friends aisle. I love going to the Cars aisle, and I love going to the Toy Story aisle. And to be honest, Cars 3 was around this merch, guys, and I found this Funko, and to be honest, this was the only memory I remember getting because Toys R Us was shutting down, and to be honest, I was really lucky to have this thing before Toys R Us went down out of business. But either way, I was really lucky to have it, and I like the details of the dark blue, how Lightning made himself look like Doc. You can see fabulous Lightning McQueen, 95. There's like the Hornet, 95, doing it for Doc Hudson. And there's like 95 on the top, Lightning McQueen up there. There's Rusty's. I really like it because I wish he would be more like this in Cars on the Road, because I would like to see how he would look great if he stayed like this for Cars on the Road. But I think we prefer his red look. What do you guys think? Would you prefer Lightning as the same color as Doc, or would you prefer red? I mean, let me know in the comments if you would think that. So coming in for number 4, guys, it's one of the most memorable Funko Pops, and I'm surprised it still keeps to this day, and is the Funko version of Wall-E. So, to be honest, this was the second Funko Pops I have in my collection, which I love when I rub him on my hands, pretending he was like a little caterpillar machine to rub my hands. He can rotate his head all the way around. Pretty cool. And just like his little Wally name. And to be honest, I'm surprised he and Snoopy and the fabulous Lightning McQueen are my oldest Funkos in my collection. I believe it was he was third. Well, the fabulous Lightning McQueen was second, and Snoopy was my third. No, Snoopy was my first. And I can't keep count, guys. You know, time goes by. I don't have a brain of remembering things. I remember some from my past, but I don't remember much of my past. You know. So yeah, that's pretty much it for little Wally over here. He's my third. Now I think I remember third Funko Pop in my collection, and pretty means much to me. He's like pretty much, you know, he's Wally. So coming in for number 5, you guys would be like, what? You put this guy on the list? Really? That character for Funkos? So, yeah, because this is really cool, and I never expect to find this guy in History in the Wild. So, it is the sushi chef octopus from Monsters Inc. So, this was really, honestly, to be honest, I never expect I would find this thing, you guys, because I didn't expect, because this character is just a really relevant of screen time. We would see him when he was chopping up like raw fish and him calling the CDA. I didn't expect the Funko Pop people would make this guy in the scale. So he's really good. You see like a bandage on his tentacle right here, the knife over there when he was chopping the raw fish, and a little Japanese little sign on his little hat. I was still lucky to find this because, to be honest, we were my brother went to a big mall somewhere in our old state, New Jersey, for his birthday last year, and we were out at this really big mall, like huge, and then we found this Funko store. We went inside, and then just when you expected, we found this guy on the shelf with some really cool Funkos. And if you haven't seen the review on my updated collection, guys, I believe it was on my brother's birthday, because I still didn't expect I would find this guy right out in the open wild, because this guy's really relevant of screen time, because, you know, you would see him like a few seconds. So it was about 10 months ago when I found this guy. Really cool, and to be honest, I'm still lucky to get this guy because I didn't expect I would find this dude out in the wild. So that is the little sushi chef from Monsters Inc. Coming up for the next second spot, guys, I was just like the alien right over there. I was still lucky to get this guy, and oh geez, some of the pieces fell off. And what I'm talking about is Sid Phillips from the 30th anniversary Funko collection, and he comes with the Buzz and the Woody, which both fell off out of his hand, but I think I can fix that. I think, or maybe, yeah, I think Buzz goes in your hand right there, pal. And I usually don't pick up my toys much, guys, because I'm worried something will break like that. And Woody goes right there. So you see what Sid comes with, a mini version Funko of Woody and Buzz, taped with the big one, Rocket. So I got him back in New Jersey of the summer of last year, guys. I was home for New Jersey for the summer for a few days, guys, because my dad needed some working, you know, and we had to see some old relatives. They need some help. And I was out with my friends, Justin and Anthony. I would link their YouTube channels in the description below, guys, because you might want to subscribe to them, and me if you want, of course, for the new people who haven't seen me. So, yeah. So, I was lucky to find Sid, and then I found the alien, or maybe it was the next Funko. I gotta watch my videos again. I don't really often do that, just in case if I need to get my memory back and jogging so I can remember what they are. You know what I'm talking about, guys? So yeah, that is Sid as the Funko, and come with the little Woody and Buzz Lightyear, of course, because I didn't expect anybody would make Sid as a toy. So really lucky piece to get for your collection. What do you guys think? And coming in for the number one spot, guys, and this is the really coolest. I mean, people would like to get this for their collection, and of course, I'm talking about Stinky Pete himself, the prospector, the man. And to be honest, this guy is really good. I mean, everybody would love to own a Stinky Pete toy in their collection, and I'm still working on a big one for myself over there for my Toy Story Film Accurate collection over there, right beside me. Which is over there. But be honest, guys, I would like to get a big one, but this one's really good for my little knick-knack Woody Roundup collection over there. So what's really cool about this guy is that he poses, but you can rotate his head like this, and you can wave in the back like this, and you can rotate his head. You can move his pickaxe bending like this, like it's a little rubbery. So this is really cool. I mean, this is the kind of toy you would want for your little knick-knack Woody's Roundup collection like I have up there in my display. And I would still like to get a big one version of this guy from Comp, but still worth $1,000 and don't have the money from my pocket funds to get that dude. Maybe I could still wait for Nikolai's little giveaway, because I'm still waiting on that help list until he reaches that subscribing goal of him give away one of these Cop Stinky Pete's, because I'm going to be there day one. You better watch out, Nick, because I'll be there day one to get that Prospector Pete. You'll see. And yeah, that's it for Stinky Pete. I mean, I'm really hoping to get the big one. And little knick-knack, he's like in good pose. But he does fall a little bit if you don't get him in the right position. So yeah, that's really cool about the Stinky Pete Funko. Really cool. What do you think? And this is the Funkos that we looked at today. And I hope you guys like me setting this up. This definitely didn't take me a minute or a second to set this up. Definitely not. So if you have a favorite Funko that said, what is your favorite that on the top spot? If you guys have Funkos, let me know in the comments. And you might want to save them up, because they're really worth a lot of money. Like, I've been saving my money to collect some of these, like Pixar or Marvel or stuff. Or something rare like the Stinky Pete right over there, and that sushi chef guy from Monsters, Inc. So, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know in the comments, and if you have Funkos, and tell me what your Funko Pop was your favorite. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody. Take care, and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.